breaking. Drake has been sued for a second time this week for his role in promoting the online sweepstakes casino website Stake. The class action lawsuit filed in New Mexico State Court seeks to hold Drake personally liable for class members' gambling losses. Nathaniel Torres and Rory Michie, on behalf of themselves and others similarly situated, the plaintiffs, and then we got the defendants, which is Sweepstakes Limited, which is Stake, Aiden Ross, and Aubrey Drake Graham. And they got a whole nother, back-to-back, a double back like a deluxe. You got a Missouri and a New Mexico, both dropping their diss tracks. Missouri dropping theirs, and Mexico said, I got one too. It's supposed to be a 20v1, a 20v3. A 20v3, back to back. Get your lawsuits back to back. I told y'all that it's Dottober. I said, yo, and I don't know what video I said it in, but I said it's only the 28th. We got 3 more freaking days. We got 3 more freaking days before Dottober is over with. It's not done yet. I said it. I told y'all. Introduction, defendants, sweepstakes limited operates, blah, blah, blah. Stake.com found itself during the emergence of online casino gambling blocked from entering the U.S. market. So the casino online gambling was blocked from the U.S. market, where online casino gambling is highly regulated and banned entirely in many states, including New Mexico. And to evade these restrictions, Sweepstakes Limited Stake created Stake.us, Together Defendant or Stake, which conducts online casino gambling in open violation of New Mexico state gaming and consumer protection laws. Stake.us, blah, 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 blah. All right, so we don't gotta, that's 2. That's 2 of them things, y'all. That's 2 lawsuits. The smear campaign is here. The Iceman album ain't never coming out. Somebody said the Iceman album was supposed to come out on the 31st. If the Iceman album comes out on the 31st, which is tomorrow, if the Iceman album come out tomorrow, what is it going to do? It's going to get smeared all over. I'm pretty sure Drake in the back of his head, like, I got to freaking push the Iceman album back. If it's allegedly supposed to come out in October tomorrow. 2 lawsuits. You just got your lawsuits dismissed. You're going through 2 lawsuits right now. Yo, I told y'all that October was not over. Dottober was not over. I said we still got freaking 3 more days. When I said it on the 28th, I said it's not over, y'all. They are going through 2 lawsuits. Oh my God. And it was you see the streamers that's protecting this. They said that, hey, this is BS, it's a piece of crap. You know, Missouri doing it, but it's gonna get thrown out. Blase blah. That's when we get dismissed. And I have mentioned, just because it gets dismissed does not mean you won. You can win a lawsuit and still get the repercussions of winning that lawsuit, because you get your name get tainted. You lose sponsorships. You lose freaking viewerships. You lose business deals. You lose a lot of things. And I swear I got another video coming. Every time I got a video coming, something else pops up, y'all. It's so much happening in October. October is so freaking lit. There's so much going on, but I want to get into the lawsuits of that's what's been happening, and then you can see the aftermath of a lawsuit, even being a winner. If somebody goes out their way to sue you, even if you won, you lose a lot of money. Not just the lawyers, it's not just you putting money on the lawyers, it's your deals, your contracts, your sponsors. You lose a lot of money when it comes to these lawsuits. Defaming your character or saying you're doing something illegal, bro. How many more states are about to pop up? How many more states are about to pop up and say, hey, y'all did some illegal gambling. Y'all did some illegal online gambling in our state. It's Missouri now. It's New Mexico. Is it going to be more states? It has to be more. They've been doing it. They've been freaking promoting state too much. It's going to be more freaking states popping up. Sue it. Yo. UMG, I don't care what y'all saying. UMG push that red button. Like I said, between the tweets, the ghostwriters, the lawsuits. As soon as the lawsuit as soon as Drake lawsuit got dismissed, it's ghostwriters, it's tweets, and now you're going back to back lawsuit. UMG said, yo, push that red. Let them know we was holding this off. We tried to warn you. We was holding this off. We was protecting you. Now, unleash all of that. Unleash everything. We not about to protect you no more. Put them lawsuits on their asses. Put them lawsuits out there. The crazy thing is, Aiden Ross got confronted about his online gaming gambling freaking years ago. He got confronted years ago, and he still was doing it. He still was doing his illegal online gambling. When Aiden Ross was on Twitch, Aiden Ross got banned, by the way. When Aiden Ross was on Twitch doing his illegal gambling, he already got confronted about it, and Aiden Ross just blew it off. Being young and dumb, being a garden on.
I want to talk about the gambling thing.
Okay, talk to you about it.
Gambling is a very damaging vice. It's addictive, and it's very damaging. One of our employees here, Love, got wrapped up in CS:GO gambling when he was a young kid, and it really tore him up.
Like the CS:GO, like the five.
Yeah, ask FaZe Banks about it. He knows all about it. Your buddy Banks. I think he owns one of the sites.
No, he did. I think previously he did own one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, CS:GO Wild. Ask him. He knows about it.
Okay.
God. But anyway,
that was a slight right there. I don't know if y'all peeped it, but something was in there right there. He was like, yeah, man, your buddy FaZe owned that site. Ask him about that. Like my homie over here is addicted to CS:GO gambling, and your buddy FaZe, he owned that site. And so ask your buddy FaZe about that. And then he was like, the smirk, the condescend. It's clearly a condescending tone right there. So peep that slight right there. That was a slight for whatever's going on with FaZe Clan or FaZe Banks or whoever was a part of the CS:GO gambling. That was a slight right there that I just peeped right there. But let's keep it.
Even though it's your own money, I think the problem is that...
No, it's not my own money.
Right. Sorry, I meant to say, even though it's not your own money and you're very upfront about that, which is good, you're transparent, so that's good. But the problem is that...
Making it clear that Aiden Ross said, it's not my money. So when I'm gambling and I'm showing you how much money I'm either losing or winning, it's not my money. I'm just out here being a public figure, and I'm persuading other people to think they can win big too, because I'm winning big. Whether I lose or whether I win big, I'm like, I won big, I won all this money. And then it's like, oh, it's not your money. And then you're gonna freaking persuade the youth, because your demographic is freaking young. You're gonna persuade the youth, and it's like, hey, this is how y'all get into trouble right now.
Getting people interested, you're driving traffic to their site with the promo code. You are sending people who you don't know how old they are, you don't know their financial situation, and most likely it's probably illegal too, depending on what state they're in. There's not many states where it is actually legal.
No,
probably not in yours either.
You can only, it's.
He's letting me know right here. This is 4 years ago. This is before Stake. This is when he was on Twitch. He got banned from Twitch. He was gambling on Twitch, and he was like, yo, even though you let everybody know that it's not your money and you just having a good time, you're persuading people, not knowing their age, not knowing what their financial situations are. You're persuading people to do, here's promo codes. Here's this, here's that. Come over here, come gamble. Come over here and come gamble. And you got a big following. And what do? They go over there and they go gamble and they take their mom's credit cards. They're too young to gamble, and it's illegal. It's illegal for you to promote gambling online because you do not know the freaking viewer. You don't know the viewer's age. You don't know their age, so you're doing illegal things to the youth. That's what the main thing that Missouri has said about Aiden Ross and Stake and Drake are all doing freaking foul gambling online because it's catering to the youth. The youth is the people that's getting freaking persuaded and being happy with gambling, and it's like y'all doing illegal stuff right now, and it's not supposed to be here. And this dude, this was 4 years ago, by the way. So Aiden Ross knew what he was doing 4 years ago and didn't give a goddamn.
It's a slot machine.
Do you have demographics on the age of the people who watch you? Like, do you have any idea how many people who are under 21 that watch you?
I want to say it's anywhere between 8th grade and college students, but you never know. I might have someone smaller. I might have someone. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
he's just letting it be known right now. Like, what is your demographic of people that watch you? And then this dude Aiden Ross, and we know our demographic. They tell you the stats all the time through Twitch, through TikTok, through Instagram, or whatever, through YouTube. You could tell your demographic, And Aiden Ross demographic caters to people that's freaking 12 years old, 11 years old, all the way up to freaking 20 years old. That's his demographic. The children that want to freaking spam watermelons and monkeys and rice and chicken and all that, and then and freaking want to say all the wild things in this chat, say all the racist things in this chat, and then the dude is grilling Aiden Ross like, yo, your demographic is young. You have a range between 11 years old to like 20 years old, and you over there saying, come over here and gamble, take all this money, gamble. Meanwhile, they freaking 12. And you got grilled for this 4 years ago, right? And the dude didn't let up.
We know Aiden Ross's demographic because he went to Universal recently, and you know, a lot of people came up to him at Universal. They were
a lot of younger
people. Pretty young.
Damn. So it's look at Aiden Ross being at Universal, and this is full of children knowing him. Like no adults is like walking up to Aiden Ross like, yo, Aiden Ross, you're doing your thing, bro. Appreciate you. Full of kids walking up to Aiden Ross wanting to take pictures. That's your demographic. That's your demographic. You up there got a kid fan base. You got a children's fan base, but you don't do children content. You don't freaking cater to children. It makes no sense, right? You cater to freaking addicts. You cater to racism. You said it yourself. You said it yourself that your chat is like, you know, dark comedy. Your chat is dark comedy, and the dark comedy is coming from 12-year-olds. 12-year-olds to 18-year-olds. It's young little kids that's in the dark comedy the dark sense of humor, dark humor. That's what you said. And it's freaking from children. You're happy that you got a dark humor chat, a dark humor fan base full of children, knowing your demographic, and you know that your dark humor that you built up is children. And you're gambling. Wow.
Well, first of all, I didn't know that you weren't gambling with your own money. It does change a little bit just because the reality,
it makes it worse.
The reality is that if you were playing with your own money, you would be a lot more hesitant, right? But then you're like really feeding into the mania of gambling, where it's like, I don't care about losing it. But no.
Yo, it's kind of like a master class. Aiden Ross, like, yo, if I was gambling my own money, would you be looking at me like I'm freaking, like, would you look at me in this type of negative light if I'm just doing it with my own money? He said, I can't even look at it as that really. I gotta look at it as what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you. If it was your own money, you'd be more hesitant. But you're not hesitant. You're out there making it seem fun. Look at all this money. Oh my God, I got 3 million over here, 4 million over there, 10 million. I won 400,000, and you up there freaking making it seem like it's a thrill. You're not freaking seeming so upset and man, I lost. You're making it seem like this amazing thrill. And that's the difference. If it was your own money, you would be way more pissed off. But since it's not your money, you turned it to this fun video game, and these kids see all the colors and lights and all the freaking CSGO, all the video game, and see all the freaking emojis and all the pictures, and you like, yo, it just looks like so exciting to do. I want to win now. I want my mom to get a new house. I'm ready to be the next Aiden Ross. I want to be that streamer to do all of this. I'm gonna spend some money that I don't have, my parents' money. And that's the difference. That's the, he like you making it see, if it was yours, you wouldn't be acting like this. You're putting on a facade, you're faking it in front of your viewers, your young viewers, making it seem like this is okay, and you're making it seem so exciting. They are going crazy on it, right?
Ethan, I've never seen you smile before. Do you have a soul?
I don't do gambling online. I mean, I would say more evidence of having a soul is not...
How does doing gambling online determine if you have a soul or not?
Well, because you have no problem peddling gambling to children, and that's a more soulless act than not smiling. Wouldn't you agree?
Damn! 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 That's enough. That's enough. KO. Listen. Holy crap. They calling the Iceman album like the Puddle Man album. The Iceman album is on ice. It's the meltdown. They doing all type of stuff. Iceman album on ice, or they calling the Puddle Man album. It's melt. You got a lot of, for you to have an Iceman album, you on the hot seat. For you to have an Iceman album on the way, you on the hot seat. You got a lot of heat coming your way, Drake. Aiden Ross, I don't care how y'all come out here saying this is BS and don't worry about it. It's going to get dismissed. We're not worried about it. All right. The first one, you can say it's BS. The second one, the third one, now something's going up. Something's going on now. You can't say everybody crazy. You can't say, oh, this is BS. If everybody crazy, if you see 100 people and all of them crazy, and you saying every one of them is crazy, that mean you crazy. You crazy. That's BS. That's BS. That's BS. That's BS. That's BS. That mean you BS. Yo, we gonna lie tomorrow. I can't wait to see y'all. We gonna have a blast. I got the lawsuit thing I want to talk about. Not just this thing, but just lawsuits in general what's been going on. And we gonna go over the poetic justice thing. Unless something else pops up tomorrow or tonight. It's going crazy. You don't never know. It's gonna get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious tomorrow. Halloween. Huh? Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and out. Bye.
I made Mary Jane sing, and it was